What's up, everybody, man? I hope y'all doing good. I hope y'all feeling good. And I hope everybody getting to, the goals that they said they was going to accomplish, man. Today is December 30th, man. Tuesday. It's, let's see what time it is real fast. It's 8:03 p.m. You know what I'm saying? That's it, man. The year gone. You see what I'm saying? And I want to know, like, how many years you gonna give away? How many years you gonna waste? You know what I'm saying? Like, really and truly, bro, you gotta really take this time to, like, look at yourself and see how much time have you really and truly, like, wasted. How many days did you do nothing throughout this whole year and you really could have did something? You know what I'm saying? Only you know if you gave your all. I be saying that so much on this channel. And, like, it's the truth. And I don't want to sound like I'm just, regurgitating the same old sayings and I'm, spinning around and, keep on trying to just preach to y'all, but at the end of the day, man, it's real. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, a year can do so much. Like, you can really be a whole new person in one whole year. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really, like, lock in, we got 365 days ahead of us, man, in a couple days, man. You know what I'm saying? In a few hours, man. 48 hours, we got a fresh new 365 days that we can really, like, lock in and be so much different this time in 2026. You see what I'm saying? December 30th, 2026, we could be unrecognizable. You see what I'm saying? Y'all gotta excuse me, man, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, we could be unrecognizable. Like, in real reality, I look at it like, man, bro, if these years going by this fast, what is it to really just lock in and say, man, I'm a sacrifice everything that's not gonna push me towards who I need to be and everything that feel good in the moment, but really and truly is just a distraction and really and truly is, detrimental to my highest self, the best version of me. And I'ma just lock in and I'ma just go all in, because at the end of the day, 365 days gonna come and go. It may look like it's a long time. You know what I'm saying? Man, bro, I'm finna be 26 years old in a matter of basically a month and a few days, man. You know what I'm saying? And, when I was 18 years old, being 26, that seemed like it was far. But, bro, that time done went by so fast. Like, in reality, like, I ain't trying to sit here and preach and sound like nobody parent or sound like nobody teachers, because I know that's what people say. And you know what I'm saying? As far as like when you in school, they tell you, oh yeah, you're going to be old. You're going to be older longer than you're going to be young. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be an adult longer than you're going to be a child. You feel me? And even for everybody that is, my age and older, y'all already know what it is. But for, the youth that is watching these videos and they looking to strive for something, they looking to be something, with they self, man, like, time gonna keep going. And like I said, if you are my age, bro, we gonna be 30. And if you my age, we finna be 30. We closer to 30 than we is 18. We closer to 30 than we is 20. You see what I'm saying? And all actuality, like, everybody that's 30 and up, man, you feel me? It ain't over. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, how much time you gonna waste? How much time you gonna, let pass you by and you doing nothing? You just having fun. You just making yourself feel good momentarily, but you know that this shit don't feel good when it really come down to it. And you looking at yourself and you being like, damn, I'm still struggling, or damn, I could have did more. You feel me? Let's be real with ourselves this year, man. Let's be real with ourselves in 2026. And I hate to say it like that because it sounds cliche. But like I've been saying on this channel, man, I think I said this probably a few days ago, maybe a week ago. But like I said, bro, like, let's lock in now and do the things we need to do now. So it's not no New Year's resolution. Because at the end of the day, the real goal is to build the healthy habits that's going to get us where we want to be. You feel me? And y'all gotta excuse me, man, my hand's freezing, but you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all already know what it is, bro. Like, y'all already know what y'all need to do. Y'all know what y'all putting aside, what y'all procrastinating about, and y'all knowing, like, what it is that is gonna, be uncomfortable in the beginning, but at the end of the day, it's gonna get you to the best version of yourself. It's gonna get you to be who you said you gonna be. If we gonna keep partying and we gonna keep, being idle with our time, man, and being idle with the moments that we really got. Then at the end of the day, we gonna look up and look down, and in 2026, you gonna be the same you. You gonna be the same you that you is now. You feel me? You actually gonna be steps behind. You feel me? That's how I feel. I feel like the more time you waste, man, the more steps you take backwards. You feel me? And it may not seem like a lot, but those little 2 steps backward you keep taking each and every year, that shit gonna add up, bro. And you gonna look up, look down. Now you got way more responsibilities than you did when you was 25, than you did when you was 20, than you did when you was 18. You feel me? And now you got all these responsibilities, and you still want to be able to get to where you want to be and where you said you was gonna be. So now you just making it harder on yourself. You feel me? And that ain't no knock towards, like I said, anybody that's older than me. You feel me? And they got real responsibilities. Or even if you younger than me and you got some real responsibilities, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? What each and every other person going through in reality, but you know, like I said, man, it's not over, man. You just gotta lock all the way in, bro. You gotta really be able to like cut the shit off that's not important. You feel me? If it ain't important, if it ain't about growth, if it ain't about getting you to, you know what I'm saying, if it ain't about getting you to, like I always say, the best version of yourself, that shit is literally a distraction. You feel me? No bullshit. Like, and excuse my language, you feel me? But I'm just being real right now, man. I feel like it's time I gotta talk like that to really be real, to really like get it through, you know what I'm saying? Y'all here who watching, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'm not going. I can't speak for you. You feel me? I can't speak for everybody who watching this. But I know you who watching this, I know you ain't going either. But I can't speak for you though. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's gonna be some people who watching this and it's gonna really hit them, and it's gonna be some people who watching it and it may not hit them. But I know one thing, I'm not going. December 30th, 2026, I'm gonna be a whole new person. You feel me? I'm gonna be who I said I'm gonna be. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna be doing what I said I was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I can't go for that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, like I already told y'all, man, I done wasted so much time. I done already lived with a sense of regret. I'm not even gonna say all the way regret, you feel me? But a sense of regret, just in the sense of, man, damn, I could have did more, man. If I would have did this, man, I would have been right here. You feel me? If I would have locked in right here when I was doing overtime, and I don't even know where that money went, man, I would have been doing way better than I'm doing now. You see what I'm saying? But like I said, bro, I understand the moment we got right now. You feel me? I understand the moment we got right now. I understand the opportunity that's in my hands, man. You feel me? The world is in our hands, you know? And I understand that hard work is the only way I'm going to get to where I know I want to be, to the shit I see in my mind's eye. No matter who's saying that it's a fallacy, that it sound crazy, that it's just a dream, you feel me, that it ain't real. I know with hard work, dedication, and locking all the way in and cutting off my vices and being able to really like sacrifice the shit that seem like it's giving me pleasure in the moment, bro, I know if I cut off all that shit and I'll be able to be comfortable in the uncomfortable. I'll be able to be comfortable while it's snowing and it's cold as hell outside, and I'll be able to be comfortable when my back hurting, when I'm tired, when I'm sleepy, when I'm drained. Man, I know that shit gonna all build up to something beautiful in the end. When it's time for me to really reap the benefits of my reward, of my hard work, man, it's gonna be well worth it. I'm gonna be appreciative. I'm gonna shed tears. You feel me? I'm gonna be glad that I really had locked in and did this shit. That shit gonna be more pleasing than any other thing right now, whether that's having fun, going outside, chilling, going to sleep, smoking, drinking, whatever that is, you feel me? Just being unwise with my time, anything that's making me, you know what I'm saying, be distracted. I know that, man, locking in and being able to sacrifice all this shit right now is gonna make me so happy that I did it. You feel me? In the long run. and it's gonna be way more pleasing than anything that I could do right now in this moment in time. You feel me? On bro, like, and that's real. You feel me? It's gonna be way more pleasing if man, my manager just told me, man, if you can't withstand the cold, you can call, and you can't withstand your whole shift, man, you can call and say you want to go home, and there's people already going home. But I know locking in right now, staying here right now, and then at the end of my shift, and then, you know what I'm saying, once I'm done with like doing all the overtime and reaching my goal to why I'm doing this overtime, and I lock in and be able to, you feel me, reap the benefits from that overtime, I know it's gonna feel way better than it would if I would have went home. You feel me? If I would have called off. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, bro. Like, we gotta really be able to like be wise, man, and really just be able to like have that mental fortitude, like I always say, and be able to like stand 10 toes on what we want, bro. Like, man, bro, like I'm gonna keep saying, excuse my language in this video, but fuck the talking, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, fuck all that talking. Like all that, you feel me? Telling people what you want to do, man, do it. That's what's important. Do it. You feel me? If you gonna waste another year, that's on you. For real, that's on you. You can't say I didn't tell you. You can't say you ain't watched this video, no matter when you seen the video. Like I said, it's finna be 2026. It's December 30th, 2026. Whether you seeing this in the middle of 2026, the summertime, whether you seeing this in 2027 sometime, 2028 sometime, whenever you watching this video, you can't say you didn't watch this video, and you can't say that I didn't tell you. You can't say that you ain't even know this shit was already what it was before I told you. You feel me? In a real way. Because everything I'm telling you, you already know. You feel me? But like I said, if you gonna keep wasting time, man, that's on you, bro. You feel me? And you gonna keep watching others do the shit that you want to do, and do the shit you said you was gonna do, and getting to the next level, and getting their body right, locking in, reading and writing, and doing and being innovative, starting new ideas, starting new businesses, having multiple different businesses, going to school, graduating, getting their degrees, getting multiple different degrees. They on their masters, they finna get their PhD and all type of shit, bro. If you gonna keep sitting back and watching everybody else live their life and play with this life shit like it's a game, and play with these years and these days, these moments, these seconds like it's a game, man, peace be on to you, man. You feel me? And you must really, you gotta look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, man, damn, do I enjoy like being average? Do I enjoy being below average? You feel me? That's just what it is, man. You gotta really be able to like tell yourself the truth. Sometimes you gotta tell yourself the truth that you lazy. You feel me? That maybe you don't want it as much as you say you want it. You feel me? Maybe you are all talk. You know? And let's just look at it from that lens. And maybe if you can be real with yourself about that, you will lock in. Cause man, I ain't gonna lie, I done told myself, man, when I done been lazy in the past. I know it. You feel me? I done wasted time because I was lazy. You see what I'm saying? And I know I was lazy. I know if I would have had locked in and did this shit to the best of my abilities, it would have been got done. You feel me? So that's all I got for y'all, man. Let's not waste no more years, man. Let's re-lock in, man. Like I said, 2026 on the way. I'm proud of everybody that's, you know what I'm saying, still going for theirs, man. I'm proud of y'all for getting up, getting after it. You feel me? And I appreciate y'all, man. You know, let's keep doing it for sure.